Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, where's my lighter? Okay, what are we doing today? Oh, spent last night playing one of my other older worlds. If you've seen any of my Space Age and Beyond, I started with. That was the third map I created. No, that was the second map I created. Ever in Factorio. Well, I'm kind of playing around with the third map. I don't delete maps. I got maps and maps and maps and maps. All sorts of different things. Um, but yeah, I just sometimes it's good to step back. Yeah, that didn't go too well. It has a real active biter population, real minimum resources. Um, Fighting tooth and nail for everything, and it's like right now I'm running. Well, I got some coal coming back in, but I'm out of uranium. I mean, I don't even have any of the what is it, the 238 stockpiled, the dark green. I'm out, and I'm running nuclear reactors. So, um, let's see. What are we going to do today in this world? Well, we left off with. I don't know, I'm getting on here. Yeah, we put in some steel. We got that all in. And hopefully I have that video finished for this. I got another steel mine in over here. So, or not steel mine, iron mine. So we got that going. I was saying rockets over here. I got steel. I got blue chips. Well, low density will probably be it. And so I got some plastic. I got some copper. I got the steel. So I think that's what we're going to do. And we're going to, let's get in here. That's going to be a tough one. I got rail coming right through here. I can always run it back up and over. Steel over and down. Okay, we're going to pick this spot right here. If I have to, if I need more copper, I can come down in here and we put in a copper smelter and we'll just start smelting this. And update the supply. So why don't we go ahead and do that? We're going to go ahead and we're going to do low density right here. So kick back, enjoy, and let's get going. coffee. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. I am trying to incorporate some of Bigfoot's design philosophies, and I'm trying to figure out which way to do. I start with input first, get all my inputs and then my outputs, or is it outputs like what I'm starting here? Then turns around, I got like a odd number of outputs. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got even numbers of inputs. And I'm just not really sure. I know one belt's going to be copper only, the other belt's going to be mixed steel and plastic. That's what's going in. I put in a little mixer. That should mix my steel and plastic. You know what? Why don't I start there? Get all the other belts out. That's pollution. That's just blocking the view. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Forgot something here. Okay, coffee. Well, it's in. It's not elegant, but it's in. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? Get some of this cleaned up here. Okay, so what is next? What is next? One more, there we go. Okay, get that all trimmed off. There we go. Like I said, this is going to be a main turn and a main bus area coming down this way. So, when am I going to want to turn? What do we got? Oh. Let's see what we got here. Why do we want to turn? I think I'm going to keep this copper going down this way. The only things I really need to turn, I don't think I'm going to need plastics anymore. Not unless I do some more red circuits down the line. Um, there we go. Ooh, I gotta be careful. I might have to move these over. Yeah, we'll leave that at that. Of course, I'm not completely up to speed here. I'm not launching rockets. So, everything looks good. I did have the one reversed undergrounds over here. That seems to be peeling off okay. Well, I guess the next build will be solid fuel or rocket fuel. Where do I want to do rocket fuel at? I guess I'm going to need a lot more than that. I really am. But I do have gas and water here. I think we could do rocket fuel right over here. That's what we're going to do. Next, it's going to be rocket fuel. Yeah, alright. Yeah, this will be rocket fuel over here. Let's go to map. Okay. Oh, add tag. Alright. Not there. Here. Rocket fuel. We'll put rocket fuel there. Now, right here. Oh, here. And rocket silo is going to go probably here. Do science labs there? And then we'll just grab and do our sciences like there. And once we get down to this end, that would be more smelting and stuff for the materials coming in for the sciences. And then they just basically go from here. Straight here, straight here. Yeah, it's starting to look like a good plan. It's coming together. I mean, Those could have been balanced out in their square a little bit better. Yeah, that's kind of sucky. Same with that. But, you know, it's just kind of the way they fall. Yeah, I did that over here. Alright. Well, I think that's going to be our plan. We're going to do science labs over here. What are you missing over here? Oh. Let's go over here. See if I got any. Eventually, I'm going to have to take care of them. So with that, I think that's our plan. Rocket fuel, science labs, get those all set up in place. And then start working backwards away from there, doing our, red, green, blue, black, purple, gold. And, well, it's on its way. Okay. And off camera. Ooh, what's that? Did I miss a spot over here? Yeah, I did. Make sure we scrub that all down. Okay. Get back over here so I can catch this train. Alright. Alright. So I think that being said, that's the plan. And until next time, y'all have a good day now, and we will see you later. Bye.